You don't mind, right? It's too bright for me. Now give me a second. I'm just filling out some of the necessary papers. When you start talking, there won't be any time for it.
What makes you think I'll talk?
Two of my colleagues already talked to you. But now it's time for a different conversation.
Oh, all right. Good cop, bad cop?
Now, we don't have time for good cop, bad cop, Alejandro. You'll just have to settle for my KGB friend over here. I believe you've already met. And when he's done with you, you can let your ligaments heal up in a federal prison. You see that? There's enough here to put you away for life. But it doesn't have to be that way, son. Good. I was curious to see what happens behind KGB doors.
I was only responsible for one thing. Recruiting. That's all I ever did, man.
How would you get orders or instructions?
Most of the time they were just written instructions. Dropped off for me in garbage bags, always in different places. Then I'd tell the recruits where to go for pickup. Always along a highway, marked by a standing soda bottle. I heard they were taken to training camps after that.
Where are these camps?
I don't even know where the recruits get picked up exactly. How am I supposed to know where they go after that? I mean...
He's telling the truth.
Undoubtedly. He's scared.
They all act so tough, but deep down they're just fearful little boys playing for.
You think that of me, Agent Pavlova?
Your contacts, do they have any names?
They're not stupid, man. Besides, even if I did, and I ratted on them, I'd take life in prison any day.
How many did you speak to? What did they sound like? Were they CIA?
I can't say any more, man.
That's enough for today. Did he say anything useful? Not really. Just some new things for us to look into. I'll interrogate him tomorrow. You always wait till tomorrow. Maybe the conspirators will postpone their plans till tomorrow, too. Stop joking. Or whatever. If we're just going to sit here all night, then I'm going to go make some coffee. Well, too bad Tommy isn't here. Well, what about you, Semi?
No, I'm getting rest. Tomorrow we strike them again, regardless of how things go with Vargas.
In every incident we've dealt with so far that has any connection to the Mafia, these two names keep popping up. Mob boss Marco Cataldo and his right-hand man, Domenico Margaretti.
I took a look at Wesley's report on Capello's documents. It looks like the Mafia is playing a crucial role in this conspiracy.
Now, taking these two out will be huge.
What's this?
Oh, sorry. I don't know how... Well, this is my wife and son. I want to retire when this operation is finally over. You know, I missed all his childhood. I'm afraid to miss everything else.
At least you have them.
I have them, but I don't have them. Not with this life. Anyway, let's get started.
That sounds nice, Vincent. Retirement, I mean. We'll get you there. Vincent, does anyone else know what was in Capello's documents?
Well, just me, you, and Wesley.
Good.
Well, why's that? I trust everyone else.
Just caution. Trust has nothing to do with it. See you back at the safe house.
Wait, that's restricted.
Where the hell is that cook? It's been over an hour. I'm the one who's gonna get chewed out if the boss doesn't get his food.
Alright, it's not funny anymore. Get up.
You do not belong here.
So who is taking the microfilm to Washington?
Pearson will do it.
You're putting the life of the president in that man's hands.
It wasn't my decision. Regardless, we don't know for sure the president is in danger. They can take a look at the microfilm in Washington and decide for themselves.
What do you mean he is dead? Relax. Yeah, it was drastic, but I did what I had to do to get answers. How was I supposed to know he couldn't take it? Get your damn hands off me. What the hell, Andrew? Vargas was starting to talk. He would have given us all the answers we needed. Starting to talk? He was talking just enough to get us to ease up on him. He was buying time.
Let me know when the boys are finished.
At least we had something to work with. We didn't have shit. It was a mistake to work with him in the first place. You abduct a small-time crook like Vargas for questioning, but you off some high-profile guys like Cataldo. And the playing card. Really? They're on to us. They're going to be operating well below the radar now. This still gives us time. Well, congratulations. You bought us a few more days of waiting at the cost of the entire operation. I'm going to Washington, but you know what? If we can't stop this, if everything fails and the president... You will be personally responsible. I understand Andrew's concern, but sometimes he thinks he only answers to himself. His decisions, his plans, his methods. And if things don't go his way, he thinks it's the end of the world.
What if he's right?
Well, we can't give up. Peggy and Wesley have taped several encrypted calls from Miami. After what Vargas said, we started looking into these camps of his. Right here. 130 miles from Miami. Since the late 40s, there's been a small camp and a military post. There's also an unusual amount of radio chatter for an abandoned site. I'll arrange a plane. Vera can drive you to the airstrip. Godspeed, Semyon.
I find that hard to believe. Name one thing.
Well, for example, the opera.
Opera? Do you really like the opera? Why have you never said anything before?
When would I have mentioned such a thing? Oh, hello. I'm Colonel Semyon Strogov. I like the opera.
I can't see it at all. The opera? So, what you know from the opera?
Parsifal, the Rheingold, Valkyrie. Have you heard of them?
All German operas. So that's what you did over there. I thought you fought.
Oh, if only I wasn't fighting all the time.
I have misjudged you, Semyon. I've never been to the opera.
So let's go. After all of this.
Is that an order, Colonel?
An invitation, Lieutenant.
In that case, I accept.